Hello everybody. So today is January 1st, 2014. It's kind of weird saying that. But Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you have a good year. And I'm going to show you how to do the stitched Solomon today. So what I've already done is I've already flattened out the ends of the navy blue. I've got about 8 feet here. And I'm going to make my cow's hitch. So just pull all your excess through. And get this nice and tightened up on there. Alright. Pull your paracord through so there's no twisting. Oops, I just lost it, so let's do that again. And then flip your buckle over and go up through the bottom. Get that pulled through. And you should have, if you did it right, should have something that looks similar to that. Alright. Now, what we need to do is integrate this yellow. I've got about 2.5 feet of the yellow. And what I want to do with this, I think I'm going to do a cow's hitch on the end of there. Sorry, I was kind of quiet there for a second. But I want to do another cow's hitch to get this yellow integrated. And so basically I'm just going to melt this end right here and flatten it out. Just like that. And do the same thing on this side. There we go. Alright, so you're going to take this down through this buckle. Just like that, and do the same thing with your other end. And then reach through and pull that tight. So you're going to have one cow's hitch on one end, and then the yellow is going to be on the other end, so that you have your yellow stitches. Okay, so what this yellow is going to do, it's just going to kind of weave back and forth between the Solomon. So you're going to pick the side that you want to start with, either side. So let's start with the left side. Okay, so we're going to take the left side like this. The right side, basically you're going to go over 3 sections right here. Okay, and then you can take your left, go behind, or go over your right, go behind, and bring that through, and then get this nice and tightened up. So this is also where you would want to check your length again. Just pull that nice and tight. This first one might be kind of hard to do, but you'll get it. Alright, so now you're just going to do the same thing over again. So start with the left side now, but instead of, you're going to go over this one and under the second one. Pull that through. You're always going to go over the 2 middle, but on this one we're going to go over the first, on the left side yellow, under the right side yellow. The right is going to go over the left, behind, and through. And then we pull that nice and tight. And you want to cinch this up as you go. Alright. Now these first few, these aren't going to look too good, but once you get going it looks pretty dang good. Alright, so now you're going to start on the right side. Go over all 3 on the right and the 2 middle. Go under the left one. Take your left cord, go over your right cord, behind the back, and through. Okay, and pull that tight. And also you can pull your yellow ones down too, that'll help out a little bit. Pull that tight. Okay, and you're just going to keep repeating this. So now we're on the left side. Whichever side that you have this this piece coming over the top, that's the side you start on. So now you're going to take your left over the 3 left ones in the 2 middle, and under the right, yellow. Cross over your right, go behind the back, and bring that through. There we go. And you can start to see the pattern now. Kind of have a stitched pattern. And when you're going, pull your yellows down, that'll help out. Alright, I'll do one more here. So over the 3, under the 1, and then cross your left over right, take it behind the back and through, and get everything pulled through. Get it pulled tight and then push it on up. There we go. And then I'll show you, this is the regular Solomon, but you can see you got the yellow that's going over top and under the middle section here. So when it's all done, you'll have kind of a checkered pattern, and it does look pretty good. When it's all finished, I'll do another one. Now this is a really fast bracelet that you can make. See, I just did that whole movement in less than 5 seconds. You can pretty much do a Solomon without looking. Alright, well I'm going to finish this on up, and then I will be back to show you how to get the finishing touches on it. Okay, so this one's actually looking pretty good. I like the navy blue and the yellow. And I'm just going to zoom down just a little on this so you can get a little better look of this. Now, the best way that I can come up with to finish this is just to snip the yellow here and under here and singe this. So let me do that. First step, my scissors, snip that one. This is probably the most boring part of my whole my whole tutorial is always having to snip these ends. That pushed in there. There we go. That shouldn't go anywhere. Just tighten that up just to make sure. And we'll do the same thing with this one. Oh, I presented the question a few videos ago, maybe a couple videos ago, of what to do with the small pieces of paracord that I always snip off. I must have 100, 200 of these things. Somebody suggested that I make little one-stranded necklaces out of them. It's actually not a bad idea. Some of them are long enough to do that. Most of them are less than a foot long though. They're almost all this long, which makes it hard to do. I guess I could do a video on how to do a couple button knots. That might be a good thing. Or I got a couple different clasps that I could do. Maybe show you how to finish like a hoodie, like if the string gets pulled out of a hoodie, what you can do to make it so that it doesn't get pulled back through. Alright, so I got those cut, melted, so I'm just going to finish this off with one final Solomon knot. Pull that through, pull her nice and tight, snip the end. This definitely reminds me back in Michigan being a Wolverines fan. Yellow and blue. Actually, I'm a Michigan State fan now, though. That's kind of what happens when your other half gets their degree from Michigan State. Alright, there's that one. And actually, they're playing the Rose Bowl in a few hours here, so we'll be watching the Rose Bowl at 5 o'clock today. They should do pretty good. I think they're playing Stanton, which I haven't heard a whole lot about them, but I guess they're a pretty good team too. Alright, and that is the last one there. Get that pressed in there, nice and good. And there you have it. That I hope I wasn't out of frame when I was doing that. It probably was, wasn't I? I was still in frame, it looks like. There you have it. That is the stitched Solomon. The back side of it looks like the regular Solomon. The front side of it has got the stitch look, checker pattern. This would be good if I would have done this one before the cabbie, which actually I have it right here. This is what I called the cabbie. It's kind of a design. It's a cross between the Solomon and what is that, half hitch. I called this a cabbie, but actually if I would have done this one in black and yellow, this would have been more of a cabbie style because it's more of a checker pattern. But either way, I still like the pattern of this. It's a nice solid bracelet. But there you have it. It's all finished. Hope you like it. Please hit that subscribe button. Like I always say, I've always got a video every day, or nearly every day. And hope to see you all again. Thank you.